I'm Glenn Flickinger of 21st Century Consulting. One of the things I'd like to talk to you today about is over-base milk. What do we do with it? There are a lot of things that people will come out and say, oh, you got to call cows, you got to do this, you got to do that. But remember, over-base milk to me is a symptom, it's not the problem. And the one thing I don't want to do, the one thing I want to guard at all costs are my fresh cows. We all know that in these uncertain times that things will change, they will get better, and I want to be poised, to take advantage of it when it does happen. So I want a strategy on how I'm going to handle over-base milk. One of the things that I'm talking to my clients about, and I think it's an advantage in that I have been a farm management business my entire career, and that is I think about the finances. We're going to get into hot weather. At least as we record this today, we're only a couple weeks away from the summer solstice. And that means that cows are going to drop in milk. There's nothing you're going to do. There's nothing I'm going to do. It doesn't matter how well we are or how proficient we are at heat abatement. We're still going to drop in milk. That's going to take care of some of my overbase. Do I call cows? Yeah, you might. But even that can be the wrong decision. Am I going to need these cows if they're bred in the future? If she's a blemished cow, put her on the truck, get her out of there. But the one thing to do is don't change if you have a successful transition program. Guard that at all costs. Do not change it. Don't let it go in the dumper. Don't get slack on that. These cows are the cows that give you the highest return on your investment. For every pound of dry matter, you can get as much as 2 pounds of milk return. You know, that tubby tuba like me who's getting ready to go dry, a pound of dry matter, I may be lucky to get 1.3 pounds of milk per pound of dry matter. Take care of that fresh cow at all costs. Do what you need to do for 150 days. You get her set the first 30 days, she's going to take care of you until the end. So look at a combination of strategies. Blemished cows, you bet, they're gone. But be careful on just calling cows randomly. Drying cows off early, you bet. I don't have a problem with that. I've seen cows that stand dry 4 months. I've seen them 5, not nuts about it. But I've seen them, if you have a good dry cow program and you are prepared for them to come in, they come in, don't give you any more problems. So I think it's a combination of things. It's not just one thing that when you're looking at how do I handle this over base milk. The other thing I would caution you on, and that is don't get under your base. Stay at your base. Don't be afraid to be a little bit over. So look at a strategy and think it through. What do I need? Look at my cow flow. I'm Glenn Flickinger, and that's my opinion.